Hey Robert. Hey Eric. How's it going, guys? Well, let me turn the music down a little bit. Am I alright? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. Just wanted to have a chill little talking stream today. Something was on my mind though. I wanted to talk about like, I wanted to talk about like some channel updatey type stuff, and I don't know, slight vent stream. But of course, we're also going to talk a lot about Cage. Maybe we'll see where the road takes us. What's good, One True Sky? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's good, Rose. Do you guys like this angle, by the way? I wanted to get an angle with like the castle and stuff. You guys want like a different angle? Let me know. Like if you want Sora out of the image, for example. I don't know. Up to you guys a little bit. I don't really mind what happens, what goes on. Where's the you know what? Hold on. Where's, or is that a separate room that's loaded in? Whoa. Where would the... It should be on the right side. Unless I'm tripping. But where's Merlin's place? That's good, Jordan. It's good buff, Mark. Adventure. Hope you guys are doing well. If we're only animated this one area... Yeah. I know this hurts a lot of Cage fans. Do you guys want a different aesthetic with this area? Even like that could be cool. Probably guess why I graduated high school. Hey, congratulations! Oh my gosh, it's actually really awesome. You have any plans for? I know this is a loaded question for anyone who graduates high school, but any plans perhaps for what's next? Going to college, or are you chilling a little bit, taking a couple years off? Like I'm done with school. That's what I did. That's what I'm still doing. I'm done with school. We ain't doing that no more. We chilling, vibing. Yeah, everyone say congrats to Adventure in the chat. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I like the vibe of this area too. Pretty nice. I think this angle's a little weird. Hold on, let me adjust it. New. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Who's gonna work at Walmart or the local movie theater? Okay, summer job for now. All right. I see. It's still really cool though. Congratulations. So I guess I'm gonna start off the stream with a little bit of a lower question. We have all the we have some of the regulars in the chat right now. So over the past 2 weeks, I have been testing out this stream schedule sort of thing, and you guys have noticed we have been streaming a lot more lately, streaming a lot more than uploading, a matter of fact, which isn't super unusual. There's been times in the channel's past where we've went every day during the week streaming, and maybe only uploaded like a couple of times a week or so. But I wanted to ask you guys, how... This week is kind of my break week from the stream schedule. I may continue it. We'll see how it goes. But how do you guys feel about the stream schedule? Like, what are some things you like and what are some things you don't like? And be completely transparent with me if you can. I'll probably make a community post about this as well. But I love the feeling of like live discussion, so that's why I like doing live streams for it. Even if I don't get as many opinions at once, it's still nice to like have that live feedback. Hey Trix, how are you doing? I wanted to do that. I was forced to go. I bungled it. Now I don't want to go back. In terms of college or in terms of high school? For me, college is I'm fine with it. Like I'm an advocate for, like, I would say for the most part, if you want to do it, like, go to school, and do all that stuff, learn your craft, but it's not as black and white for me, I guess, as, okay, go to school, get your papers, you're successful now, because it does not turn out that way for everyone. Like, I know many people with degrees and they just don't know what they want to do. So it's very important to, like, know what you want to go to school for. Look at your options and not just go to school just because your parents told you to, or just because I don't know, just because it's because that's the standard for a lot of people, and college is expensive. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Some people like, since a lot of you guys, it's the age for getting out of the house is honestly going up and up. People aren't always leaving the house as soon as they turn 18. Some people not leaving until they're like 25, 26. Don't want to be that way, of course, but, like, it's fine to take. I feel like it's okay to take a couple of years, especially while you're young, to take a couple of years to figure some things out instead of just, I don't know, following a script. But it's also fun to try things out. Like, I do personally want to go to school for, like, art stuff, but I know you won't necessarily need to go to school for that. It helps depending on what field you want to work in, but for the things I'm interested in life, I could do a lot of it. I gotta, it's a lot on me. I can make some connections though through school, through other things. You never know what life has for you, because it's always nice to take a risk on some things, do something out of your comfort zone. I don't know. Okay. I like knowing the kind of vibe that's going to be on for the week with the schedule. To me, it's okay. I would also love to hear more of your theory videos concerning the future of the series. Good, I don't watch all the streams, but I do tune into them from time to time. Alright. Any more opinions about the stream schedule? Like, do you guys... I could make it a poll, but I'm instead of making a poll, I want to see you guys type in chat. So I know who's like who. If you like the stream schedule, type yes, I like it. If you don't, type no, I don't like it. If you're mixed on it, type say I'm mixed. And while you guys type that, I'll say my personal thoughts on the stream schedule. I really like a stream schedule. I think having a stream schedule gives me... You know how, like, it's very easy to, like, laze around, not do anything, not do a lot of stuff when you're kind of, like, when you don't have, I guess, a schedule or a foundation, something to, like, hold you down, I suppose. I'm wording it very weird, but, like, having a stream schedule really... It makes a note in my head every day, like, okay, I'm going to stream today, I'm going to do this tomorrow, and... it makes the content more consistent, which is a big benefit of it. It gives you guys more of a convenience of when to look at my live streams. Even though people know a general time anyways for when I stream, it gives you guys a know, like, okay, I'm streaming on this day, I'm doing this. So you know whether you want to tune in, whether you want to sit back a little bit. So people don't always miss the live streams. But, of course, you can't control that all the time. You can't always, not everyone's going to make every live stream. Not every single live stream is super easy to access via archive. It's a lot of things with that. But the downside of a stream schedule for me, and this has always been the reason I would sometimes, like, I do a lot of things in bursts. I'll stream for like 2-3 weeks straight, then not stream for a month. Stream again 2-3 weeks straight, maybe a month straight, maybe 2 months straight. Stream once or twice over the next 3 months. I've had habits like that a lot throughout a lot of my channel's history, and having a stream schedule does negate that a little bit from happening as much. But what the issue is, the reason you see me take those breaks is because when I start streaming a lot, I realize I'm uploading less. This time is different though. I'm not uploading less because I'm streaming less or because I'm streaming more. I've been uploading a lot less because, honestly speaking, I've just been in a foul, I won't say foul mood, but I've been in a, I don't know, I've been kind of just drifting. I guess that's the best way to put it. I've been drifting over the past half a year now, really. Maybe this event I'm going to go to in like a week is going to cheer me up, but I've been drifting a lot. I've been trying over the past 2 months to get out of drifting, and I've had a lot of like little moments of satisfaction where I have a ton of motivation, where I'm really feeling it, but nothing usually. I would say until this year, until end 2021, most of all of 2022 now, and hi Jordan, I mostly wake up every morning, and even if I don't always have the life I'm like wanting or the life I dream of, or I'm typically like happy when I wake up. I'm typically like, okay, I have a lot to accomplish today. I have a lot to accomplish tomorrow. I have something to look forward to. And you guys have heard me say that a lot. That's my whole dream with this channel. I want to give people something to look forward to. And that 100%, you're going to hear me quote that until I'm like 30, 40, dead in bed. Like, I just want to give people something to look forward to every day. And that's kind of how I was waking up in the morning. I had that drive, I had that motivation every single morning to just get up and do something. Even if I even if I lagged a little bit along the way and I played like 5 hours of fighting games that day with some friends, or I played 6 hours of Valorant or something, I had that drive to get up, get out of bed, and do something. No matter how late I woke up, no matter how late I went to bed, that was something consistent. That's why you're able to see me upload as consistently as I was. Not every day was always the best time ever, but I could always look on the bright side easily. I would still say I'm able to look on the bright side of things a lot, but nowadays, I guess, like over the past 6 months, I would say ever since my uncle passed in October, this is when a lot of this started. Not just one uncle, but two of my uncles passed back to back. My mom lost 2 of her brothers at the end of last year. One to COVID, one to other things. And it was a lot to take in at once. That on top of my dog passing just a month before. I dealt with a lot of family stuff at the end of last year. And that was like the first time in a long time that I just felt not the greatest. And ever since then, I don't know, it just hasn't been the same since then. It just hasn't been the same, but I'm getting out of it. I'm definitely getting out of it. I'm not as, I was super depressed early this year, late last year. Like, I just didn't care. Like, I was constantly eating out, did not cook food that much, and I just was not feeling good. I just wasn't feeling good. The only times I would feel good was when I was able to work on a video, upload, or I would feel good. I would feel good hanging out with friends and stuff. But like, I felt the best, and even when I'm not depressed, I always felt the best, like making content or streaming like this. This is what always kept me feeling good. But I guess ever since that happened, like when you wake up for the most part having something to look forward to, and then you like something happens in your life where you just realize some things just won't be the same, and like you have that reminder, I guess, that like time is just, I don't know, you don't have all the time in the world. When you wake up and you're like and like you kind of realize that even more, it's, I don't know, it's just a little depressing, I guess. But I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer or anything. This is me venting about, I guess, content stuff the past few months. And the reason I'm like even talking about it, I made a community post about it when all that stuff happened, but the reason I'm talking about it is because I'm, over the past month or two, like you've seen it with the stream schedule, I've been attempting to upload more. Instead of uploading once every 2 weeks, I've been consistently uploading once or twice a week now. I'm reaching in there. I've been trying to get out of it. I've been trying my hardest to. Well, I won't say my hardest. No, I don't believe that. I don't think I've been trying my hardest, but I've been trying at least to get out of it, and I want to try harder because I feel like I can do more. Like I don't know. I like have this thing with myself where I always feel like I can do better, which is not the best mentality to have sometimes. It can be very helpful sometimes, but there's always a flip side to those sorts of mentalities. I think I'm experiencing the flip side of it now, but I always feel like I can do better. So that's why I like second guessed myself, and I was like, okay, nah, maybe I'm not trying my hardest, but I want to keep trying. I want to try harder. I want to do more. I was talking to Jordan earlier today, right before I streamed. I've been saying this past week. I think I want to start daily uploading again. Even though I want to transition out, I was wanting to transition a little bit out of daily uploads, and I want to do a new style of content a little bit. And you're going to still see that when I start uploading again, like a lot more. But I want to upload a lot more right now because I feel like if I can get that momentum back, or if I can get that drive back, even if I have to force myself a little bit, if I can like, I know me doing that can bring me back to like how I was feeling like a year ago or 2 years ago when I was like doing stuff. I just want to I want to see what it's like. So I think I want to start daily uploading again. We'll see what type of uploads those bring. I'm not the one to upload just for the sake of uploading. I would. It's rare that I would ever do that. But yeah, I want to start daily uploading again, or at least uploading a lot more than I am now. So I think that personally, like I often say this to like a lot of my friends. Whenever we have those YouTube conversations, I believe as like a discussion channel, there's like no reason I shouldn't be uploading less than like 2 to 3 times a week. And I'm uploading significantly less than that. So I want to upload way more. That's what I want to do. I totally feel that. I've been wanting to test stream so that I can start streaming, and instead I put it off because of my mental health. Also, sorry to hear about what happened to your family. Yeah, honestly, I feel pretty bad, but I think about my mom constantly because that side of the family's been going through it a lot. But things are getting better. I want to help make things better too. That's another reason. That's always been a reason for growing. Ever since I was like a teenager doing the YouTube thing, I always wanted to not only do something that was fulfilling for me, something that was fulfilling to the people who watch my content, but I also wanted to do something that could be fulfilling for my family or help sustain my family a bit. Even though my family financially isn't like. We're definitely not. So it depends on what side of the family you're talking about. Some of us are doing bad. Some of us are doing decent. Some of us are doing all right. But I want to be able, like, if someone asks me to help them, I want to be able to, type thing. I think that's anyone with any job though, right? Like everyone wants to be successful enough to where they can help the people that raised them. Just give their mom or their dad or whoever like their guardian was growing up, just be like, hey, one day, hey, here's 100,000. I don't know. Just something random like that. Thank you, Leyland. Yeah, I've just been in a funk. It's like I try to be a little more articulate than this sometimes, but it's hard to be articulate when describing my feelings about things because I can't fully describe myself. All I can really say is the most general thing, and that's that I've been out of it. I've been a little bit in a depressed mood. A couple of months ago, I was straight up said I was depressed. I think I was depressed. Right now, I don't quite know if I'm depressed, but I'm definitely drifting still. So, I don't know. I try not to put labels on myself because then they get into my head and I start making excuses for things. And then I'm like, oh, okay, it's all right to not make content today. You're sad. Like, no, that's not how I should think at all. So I try not to do that. So I try not to label myself too often when it comes to anything, even anything mental health related. Do you think we'll have an original main antagonist in the Lost Masters arc? No, I think Yuzuru will be the closest one. Actually, it's funny you bring that up, and the fact that you asked that makes me think that the next video is a good topic. My next video actually is about the Lost. What's this? My next video is actually about the Lost Masters. If I can pull it up on screen. Whoa! Why is that so big? Why is that so big? That's funny. Hold on. How do I fix this? See, I'm such a noob with streaming. There we go. That's the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail for the next video. The next villains, the next antagonist. It's a discussion about it's a discussion about the antagonist we have lined up for us for the Lost Masters arc, and who I think will also be the next villain in Kingdom Hearts 4, like the main focus of Kingdom Hearts 4. So that should be a fun one. Love your positive attitude. It's okay to be sad. Definitely always here for you, my friend. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. I appreciate you guys a lot more than you realize. Like, it's not just a thing I say when I'm on stream or on like when you hear my voice. I almost said on camera, but you don't see my face, but still, I guess on camera. When I'm live, it's not something you just hear when I'm live or in a video. I constantly, even like in the background of my friends, I'm like, in like my downest moments, or like I don't know, we're like when we're debating or we have some heated arguments here and there, I'm just like, the thing that really just holds me down the most in my life, straight up, is content creation. Like, when everything is rough, or when I'm having my sad moments, when I'm just sitting down, when I'm crying, or I don't know, when things are just bad, right? This is the thing that like genuinely makes me the happiest, and it is this is why I just want to I just want to do whatever, I don't know. This is why this is like the dream. Not just it doesn't end with the YouTube, but the dream of being able to provide and like entertainment for people. There's millions, billions probably of other places you can get it, but it's like the idea of I'm fine with contributing to it. Like I want to be able to entertain like anyone. I want to make something that can like live way past me and be able to provide people joy, provide people happiness. There's so many things like that in our world, and I have so much appreciation for those things. Video games or something like that. There was a guy, girl, someone in a room. I don't know the origins of how video games were created actually, but there was someone long ago who sat down and got this to work, got games like, who kickstarted games like Pac-Man, games like Mario, Kingdom Hearts to eventually be created, and for these things to snowball and spiral and stuff, and like that, whoever's kickstarted that would eventually bring happiness and joy to so many people. And I don't know, I just want to add to that. Same thing with shows, movies, different types of media. Like, you guys probably all have a show or a movie or a book, a comic, a game, something, right, that you can watch, and even if right after the movie is over, you're right back to being sad, it makes you forget about it for like 30 seconds, an hour, 6 hours, however long, and it makes you a little happier. Sometimes even going further than that, maybe motivating you, cheering you up enough to get you out of that funk. Maybe you're about to I don't know, maybe you were about to do something super drastic, and you heard about that new Kingdom Hearts game coming out, and you're like, dang, I gotta be around for when KH4 drops. I know I had those moments personally. I definitely, another time I definitely dealt with like being super sad was when I was in sophomore year of high school, and I didn't care about anything. But something that held me down constantly was, dang, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 is coming out. Wait, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out soon. There's no way I can miss that. You know, there's lots of things like that in the world. Let me switch up the scenery a little bit. Oh, well, I don't have... I need my ethers to come back. I want to have double jump. I also just realized that they could potentially be the next 13 fights. Yeah. The foretellers and like the Unilators. Oh, I had a question because I was thinking about this when writing my script earlier. Do you guys count? Okay, Ephemer doesn't count. People know about Ephemer. Keyblade builders know about Ephemer. Do people like Brain, Lorium, Scold, like do those characters count as Lost Masters? I know that's a weird question to ask, but like the Lost Masters are technically the foretellers. Those are the Lost Masters. But could you lump in those characters with that? Like, are they known masters in like Keyblade history? The Union leaders? I'm sure Ephemer had to have passed on the story, right? I doubt Brain is one, but that's what I was thinking about earlier. Alright, what's the area we can mess around in, or we can just look at? Oh yeah, let's go to Mysterious Tower. Whoa. Is there an outside to this room? Heck no, there isn't. That's funny. What is this cylinder? Alright. Man, I want to stand on the table. Why is there's no other collision in this room? Oh, let's look at this. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Whatever. All this text. What is that? Whatever. Alright. I want to find a better angle for Sora here. And we'll just do it like this. I mean, we won't do it like how we just entered the room. Making micro movements with these characters is a little difficult. Alright, there we go. I would like to be able to visit this world in the game. Just the vibe, if anything. Same. I agree. Whoa. Ah, my bad. Not realize I was still tabbed onto the game. There we go. Alrighty. You don't think I was Kyrie's grandma? She's just knowledgeable. I don't think I was Kyrie's grandma either. But it's not impossible. It is not impossible. Will Ventus be a important character in Phase 2? Yes. I truly believe, and hi Sora, I truly believe Ventus is going to be a major player in Phase 2. Similar to how Ventus has always been a major player in the series. Like, you could tell they value Ventus in the story immensely. Immensely. Two Soras in the chat. There's a lot of people named Sora. So, when am I doing post-game Light versus Darkness? I could do it sometime this weekend, for sure. Definitely could do it sometime this week or weekend. There was something else I wanted to talk about, discuss a little bit. I guess I could ask this too. I mentioned earlier how I want to do daily uploads again, and I think I'm going to commit to that. But what is everyone's favorite video of mine? Just off the top of your heads, if you can't think of one, but like, what is anyone's like favorite video I've made? And like, what type of content do you want to see me like make a little more? I'm still trying to figure out how to implement gameplay videos, and something I definitely want to dive way deeper into is I want to figure out the algorithm for modding on YouTube, or maybe create an algorithm for it, because we gotta get modded videos up there. When I reacted to Sora in Smash, you obsess over a video depending on his topic. Watching whatever you're obsessing over currently. Okay, that makes sense. So like, you guys, a lot of you guys just have your flavor of the week sort of videos. Missing Link may get me out of the house and moving. Hey, that's probably what someone out there wants. I'm excited for Missing Link. Ooh, I thought we have three different Kingdom Hearts things coming soon, guys. Oh, that's gonna be fun. You like my Destiny Trio Saga video? Okay. Will we see Yen Sid meet Xehanort and Ericus? Didn't he study with them? We have no confirmation of it, but that has been heavily theorized for years. Isn't the multiplayer 6 people? I think it is. Something like that, yeah. Oh, and look, guys, another Kingdom Hearts game multiplayer. I've said before how Square really wants multiplayer to be a thing for Kingdom Hearts. Do you think we might see the other characters? Wait, do you think we might see what the other characters are up to in KH4? Like Kairi, Aqua, Terra, Roxas, and others? Yes. Yes, I do. That's actually something I wanted to make a video about a little bit. But I definitely do. I definitely think we're going to see Marluxia in KH4. He's a character that I also think is going to be a major player in the next arc. Because I think Strelitzia has a lot to do with a lot. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts Mugen since 2009. Does Kingdom Hearts Mugen still get developed? Like, do people still add updates and stuff to that? Yeah, Mugen was much more popular when I was a kid. Yeah, Mugen's more of like a... I don't know. I don't know what it was like now. But I know there's a lot of fan Mugens, but I know people just do a lot of fan battles on them. I want costumes to be a thing again in KH4. So do I. I definitely do too. I think there's a mod for that in KH3. I might mess around with it. Well, Master shows true personality. We've seen his wacky, unpredictable personality throughout Union Cross, and I got a feeling he is hiding his true self from everyone. True personality. I think the Master is someone who, nah, I won't say wears their heart on their sleeve, but I think the Master we saw is very much so the Master we're going to get. But the Master clearly does have a very serious side. Yeah, why doesn't KH3 have crowns? That's kind of lame. Like, I was definitely hoping we beat the data battles and we get like a little crown on our head. Like, that would have been so sick. Oh, cool that would have been. Would have been very, very cool. Like, imagine like a little crown this on like this hairstyle. But maybe it's because his like head already kind of is in like the angle of a crown, if you know what I mean. Like, if you like look at it from afar a little bit. Like, you kind of see the shape, like you see like the point on the left, point on the right. And like the little point up at the top. What was your guys' favorite Sora design, by the way? I definitely think KH3 Sora is my favorite design. I apparently was made aware that some people do not like KH3 Sora's design when KH4 dropped. I realized a lot of people do not like KH4 Sora's design. I personally am a big fan of KH3s. I'm not there with KH4 yet. I'm not there yet with KH4. KH4 is like, I don't know. I don't even know if I like KH4 more than any of the designs, to be honest with you. But it'll grow on me, perhaps. It'll grow on me, perhaps. I know I loved the Dream Drop Distance design when it came out. I love KH4 Sora's design, so casual. Yeah, I think that aspect of it's cool, but it looks off for me. Yeah, I could see that, Elijah. I definitely see that a lot. Probably distaste for KH4 Sora. I don't hate KH4 Sora's design. I like it, actually. Like, I can say I like it now. I can say I like it now. I don't think I like it more than the other designs we have, though. Not yet. Yeah, the hairstyle is growing on me, though. Like, the hairstyle is growing on me, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Kind of like the KH4 design. Isn't my favorite hairstyle. And I've said it several times already. His face looks too young in certain shots. You could see it. Favorite Sora design would be KH3 and 4. KH4 Sora design looks more mature, maybe for a more mature tone. Yeah, I think that might be what they're going for. That's also what they went for with KH3. Like, they wanted KH3 to kind of feel a little bit more casual, you know? Like, although I wouldn't completely wear this fit out, because obviously, like, this is, I mean, I wouldn't wear this exact fit out, but, like, I like Sora's jacket. I would definitely wear this jacket. Same with like Riku's clothes. Kairi's clothes are pretty casual too. Like a lot of the Destiny Trios designs in KH3 are pretty casual, but nothing compared to 4. KH4 is literally like, I don't know, something you could get like a Walmart or something. Kind of off topic, but do you think Disney will finally give us Disney XD worlds like Star versus DuckTales 2017, etc.? There's a first time for everything. In KH3, that was the first game where we got Pixar worlds. KH2 was the first game we got a live action world in the series. Same thing with Tron 2. They were testing that out. So I think it's about time TV shows make their debut in Kingdom Hearts. Perhaps more shorts or something. That'll be pretty sick in my opinion. What's at the top of this? Can Sora stand on the top of this? You can. Okay. Interesting. Why is there a ledge hang there? the real Amphibia, Owl House, and Gravity Falls crossover in KH5. Oh, another thing I wanted to ask. This stream is going to be short, so this stream doesn't count. This stream is going to be short. I'm about to end it in a minute. But do you guys prefer more short streams throughout the week? Like, for example, like let's say I streamed 7 days throughout the week. Do you prefer like shorter 2 to 3 hour streams every day during the week, or would you prefer like maybe 2 to 3 times a week I stream and they're like big streams, and I do like a 5-hour stream whenever I stream? How do you feel about that? I know not everyone's gonna be able to stay around for 5 hours, but like, how do you guys feel? Big streams, to be honest. You was only gonna watch streams a couple days a week anyway. Makes sense, makes sense. Either is fine with me. I feel like short is subjective. I think 2 to 3 hours a couple times a week is fine. Yeah, short is subjective. Because to me, a short stream, I mean, this is a really short stream. Like an hour, I feel like a short stream is I feel like 2-3 hours is a pretty short live stream. But I think like if I could get above 3 hours, it's about average length. If I get above 4 or 5 hours, that's when the stream can be like, dang, that's a little bit of a lengthy stream. I hear, but also depends on what you're doing and the topic of the stream. Understandable. Okay. I think. Oops. I kind of feel like streaming Smash. I feel like either streaming Smash or ending the stream. I don't know. Or playing Valorant. I kind of weirdly would not mind playing Valorant on stream even. Yeah, I think we did Light versus Darkness yesterday for like, what, 3 hours? Most of that admittedly was Xehanort, and I had to choose Xehanort. Hello, Queen of Nobodies. Never watched LVD, but I heard of it. I feel like I've seen you in one of the Light versus Darkness streams, but maybe I'm forgetting. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off here though, guys. I'm not gonna post a stream schedule this week. Okay, next live stream though, I'm gonna finish this since Jack and Daxter music conveniently is playing right now. I am the next live stream. I might do this tomorrow. I'm going to stream Jack and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, and I'm gonna finish off that playthrough. I'll schedule it beforehand so you guys know when we're doing that. But I think I'm gonna finish off Jack and Daxter next live stream with the 100% as well. So that will be about it, guys. Thank you for coming out. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out, you guys. Bye-bye.